Hi leaders, so we're going to go ahead and do our nonfiction lesson for today. So I'm going to go through and explain how you can get everything right on an informational passage. 1, read the passage. 2, read the questions. 3, circle keywords, like what is this question really asking me to do? 4, go back to the passage, underline the main idea. This is your who, what, and when. Who, what, and why. It's typically the first sentence of a paragraph. And slash the trash and select the best answer. So I'm going to start reading about giraffes. I'm going to walk you through my thought process and then we'll go from there, okay? So number 1, giraffes are the tallest living animals. Their long necks help them reach the fruit and trees. Let's see how a giraffe's life begins. Female giraffes or cows give birth to a baby 15 months after mating. Whew. The mother searches for a safe place to give birth. Both the baby or the calf and the mother are in a great deal of danger right after the birth. More than half of all baby giraffes are killed by lions, cheetahs, or hyenas soon after they are born. The calf drops the 5 feet from its mother to the ground. It weighs about 130 pounds and is 6 feet tall. The calf can run and jump 10 hours after it's born, but it cannot outrun the enemy. The mother hides the calf in tall grass. Then she goes to search for food. The calf is safe as long as it stays still. The cow returns to nurse the calf. The calf stays hidden for about a month. After a month, the mother and calf join a group of 4 or 5 other cows with their calves. The calves stay together while the mothers gather food. Sometimes one mother stays with them. The cows return at night to protect the calves. The calves stay in this group until they're about a year old. By the time they are a year old, giraffes are 10 to 12 feet tall. They can outrun all of their enemies except for the cheetah. They continue to grow until they are 7 or 8 years old. Adults are between 14 and 18 feet tall. Okay, so I'm going to go back and I'm going to underline my main idea. So my main idea is about a giraffe's life. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go back to paragraph 1 and I'm going to highlight or underline the last sentence. Now I'm going to go back and it says I have a new type of question. Which question is not answered in the text? Leaders, this is a reading comprehension question. You have to go back and find the answer. So which question is not answered? A, when does a female giraffe give birth? B, when are the mother and the calf in the greatest danger? C, what happens to the baby giraffes after they leave their group? Or D, when do giraffes stop growing? So I'm going to see if I can find the answer to the first one. When does a female giraffe give birth? Okay, it says female giraffes or cows give birth to a baby 15 months after mating. So I'm going to write 15 months and I'm going to slash the trash. When are they in their greatest danger? The mother searches for a safe place to give birth. Both the baby or the calf and the mother are in great danger right after the birth. Oh, there's my answer to number 2. So I underline that answer. I write right after birth and I check it off. What happens to the baby after they leave the group? Well, at the end it says the calves stay in the group until they're about a year old. By the time they're a year old, they are 10 to 12 feet tall. They can outrun all their enemies except for the cheetah. They continue to grow until they're 7 or 8. Animals are between 14 and 18 feet tall. That does not tell me what happens when they leave the group, so I'm not going to circle that or slash that trash, but I'm not going to circle the answer until I finally finish checking my last answer. When do giraffes stop growing? They grow until they are 7 or 8 years old. 7 or 8. Okay, I know that answer. Because I know that answer, I slash the trash. My answer is C. At this time, you are going to walk through 2 through 4. While you're walking through 2 through 4, I am going to choose a couple of friends who are going to come up and do their work on the board. For you to be chosen to come up on the board, you are 1, working silently, 2, we're going to pause the video at approximately 2:15 to see our students work. So know that you're going to be ready. And 3, you're working silently. Thank you so much.